So now that Avenatti's integrity is being questioned by some, he is threatening those who are digging around in his background, including the Daily Caller, where this article was posted, quote, "With Avenatti in the spotlight, his own questionable past emerges." My next guest is now also the subject of Avenatti's ire. Longtime Clinton advisor Mark Penn recently wrote a very tough piece for The Hill titled "Who is Paying Michael Avenatti?" suggesting that the real motivations here may be political. Here now, Mark Penn, a longtime Democratic pollster and advisor to former President Bill Clinton. Mark, good to see you tonight. Thanks for being here. You say in your piece, Avenatti's acting less like an attorney and more like a journalist or someone doing oppo research for the Democratic Party. Exactly who is he, you say? And he's a lawyer, an opposition researcher, a journalist, or a campaign operative?
Yeah, I don't know any lawyer that goes out and does 100 interviews on CNN and tells their client to ignore a non-disclosure agreement. You know, so it raised a lot of questions. And all I did was really question, okay, where's he being paid? He says he's got now a crowdsourced funding, but that was not a setup until he was representing her for several weeks. And so where's that $500,000 that he's raised going? No accounting of that. Where did he get these bank records that maybe the Treasury and prosecutors would have? He says work product, but let me tell you, he's disclosed it. So he's waived any privilege by disclosing these things. These arguments are nonsense. He's out giving 100 interviews. And let me tell you, he's not helping Democrats, because since he went out there with Stormy Daniels, Democrats have tanked because it allows President Trump to talk about the Mideast and North Korea, and Democrats are sitting there with Stormy Daniels. I don't think we want a repeat of 1998, and surely this guy is not the guy we want speaking on behalf of Democrats for sure.
You know, it's interesting, Mark, because, you know, you obviously worked for Bill and Hillary Clinton. You're a longtime Democrat, and yet you, time and time again, with the pieces that you're writing, you have been, you know, sort of sticking up for the argument that President Trump is making here. Is that what drives you, that you don't want to go down that road again, that you feel like what happened in 1998 was a travesty?
Exactly. I spent a year fighting against Ken Starr, and we decided as a country, look, these personal actions, we can't have perjury traps and other ways of trapping people into violations over here that we hold up the whole country for. It didn't make sense in the Edwards case. It didn't make sense in the Clinton case. And I wish more Democrats and Republicans would get together and say, hey, let's fight it out on the issues. Let's vote people out we don't like. Let's not try to criminalize everything. And yeah, you bet. I think it was wrong in 98, and that's why I think it's wrong now. And I think more people have to be consistent on that.
What do you say to Michael Avenatti? He's tweeting about you. Too bad Mark Penn didn't do any basic research for his ridiculous piece in The Hill. He goes on to say he merely bothered to review Google or this feed. He would know exactly who is paying me. We did nothing wrong. RA, the release of the financial info, #Basta.
As I said, he set this up sometime later after he got questions from journalists on who's paying. Then the question is, where's the money? Then the question is, where did he get these documents and what's their authenticity? And was something done illegally? And is there another oppo research, you know, set up here behind him that's being paid by donors? You know, you got to read his statements very carefully. He doesn't actually deny everything he says he's denying. And really, 100 interviews, if you're a lawyer, do legally.
Mark Penn, always good to see you, sir. Thank you very much.